Chegando aqui com mais um vídeo no canal do Gamer to Gamer, galera. Desta vez a gente vai conferir aqui o início de gameplay do jogo The Precinct. Ele aí, que é um jogo no estilo policial, onde a gente controla, né, assume o controle aí do Nick Cordell Jr, tentando seguir aí os passos do seu pai dentro da corporação. No caso, ele é um novato, né, que acabou de sair da academia e aí tá seguindo aí os passos que o pai dele deixou aí de legado, né, para o seu filho. Beleza? Espero que eu tenha explicado aí bem resumidamente aqui o norte do game. Então vamos lá, vamos seguir aqui. Vamos iniciar um novo jogo. Eu já joguei um pouquinho. Esse jogo aqui eu tava com bastante expectativa, tanto eu quanto o Ícaro aqui no Gamer to Gamer. Um jogo que a gente tava de olho há bastante tempo. Então vamos lá, vamos começar um novo jogo aqui e mostrar desde o início aí pra vocês. É isso, vamos reiniciar aqui bonitamente. O jogo é multiplataforma. Está disponível aí PlayStation 5, Xbox Series e PC. No caso aqui eu estou conferindo a versão nativa de PlayStation 5. E galera, já deixa o like aí no vídeo, se inscreva aqui no nosso canal do Gamer to Gamer, comentem também, quero saber o que vocês acharam aqui do game. E fica aí uma dica aí para vocês, né, que ficaram decepcionados aí, né, com o atraso novamente do GTA 6, que agora ficou para maio de 2026. Então segue uma opção mais em conta, que tem uma pegada parecida, até lembra um pouco o GTA 1 e 2, né, da época de PlayStation 1, Dreamcast, né, os consoles mais antigos, e fica uma opção atualizada aí, só que aqui você é polícia no caso. Mas é isso, vamos seguir aqui, vamos conferir um pouco do game, e confere aí também link na descrição e no comentário fixado da minha resenha completa sobre o jogo, se você tiver um interesse em saber um pouco mais sobre ele, beleza? Então partiu, bora pro jogo.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in, Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys, and then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
E aí, pessoal, voltando aqui, já estamos no controle aqui do Nick Cordell. E a gente vai ter o parceiro ali, que se eu não me engano é o Kelly, né? Então vamos lá. Até que tem a minha meio que a zoeira, né? Kelly ali, meio que o nome, tipo... Como que é? De mulher, geralmente aqui no Brasil, né? Mas vamos lá. É um nome unissex, né? Olha lá, ó. Vamos limpar as ruas. Então a gente vai sair aqui da delegacia, meio que um tutorial aqui, o começo, né? Então vamos conferir lá. E o gráfico é bem legal, né, galera? O gráfico dele é legalzinho, pá, bem bacana, bem bonitinho o game. Fica uma opção aí pra quem curte, né, jogo nesse estilo. Quem tava aí muito na expectativa do GTA 6 também fica uma boa opção aí pra vocês. E com certeza o jogo vai sair com aquele preço mais em conta, né? Não vai vir no preço cheio, a gente só não sabe ainda o valor exato, mas quando tiver no lançamento vai estar lá, tanto na minha... Vai estar lá na minha resenha completa lá no site. No vídeo não tem como, que eu já estou gravando antes do lançamento, né? Então não tem como dar essa informação, mas qualquer coisa eu também deixo aí na descrição para vocês o valor em cada plataforma. E os links também.
ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission. Sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just because they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Bom, primeira missão aqui, né? Comprar comida ali, acho que a gente vai pegar um cachorro quente, algo do tipo. E é isso. Os comandos aqui bem legal, bem intuitivo, o jogo é bem bonitinho. Tem um gráfico assim até meio um pouco cel shade, né? Se eu não me engano. E a cidade aqui parece que é uma mistura de Los Angeles com Detroit, uma pegada meio anos 80, anos 90, né? Começo dos anos 90. Ó, vamos segurar aqui, vamos dirigir. Sirene ali no L1. Bom, na tela aí já mostra os controles do veículo, né? Bem simples. Vocês estão vendo aí na tela, não preciso nem falar. E é isso, vamos seguir aqui. Vamos fazer esse início aqui do jogo, mostrar um pouquinho aí pra vocês. O jogo é bem bacana. E galera, já deixa o like aí no vídeo, se inscreva aqui no nosso canal do Gamer to Gamer. Opa, vai aqui furando o farol mesmo, tô nem aí. E comentem aqui no vídeo. E claro, também segue o link na descrição e no comentário fixado da minha resenha completa sobre o jogo. Fica quieto aí, Kelly, pô, deixa eu falar. O cara ficou falando aí. Legal que o jogo tá todo em português, né? Menus, legendas aqui. Só não dublagem, mas beleza, não é um jogo de escopo menor, não tinha nem como, né, exigir isso. Então a gente já fica muito feliz que dá pra jogar de boa, jogo todo localizado aí, show de bola, né? A cidade aqui de Averno, né, que é a cidade do game, o nome dela. E é isso, vamos lá, vamos pegar aqui nosso cachorro quente aqui. E daqui a pouco já tem uma primeira missão aqui pra gente seguir. Não precisa nem parar certinho, ó, ficou aqui e tal, triângulo sai. Hora do rango.
Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right?
Bom, pessoal, acabamos de pegar a comida aqui e já apareceu aqui uma primeira missão, né? Uma primeira emergência aqui que a gente tem que atender. Eu vou ativar ali a sirene, né? O giroflex com o L1, se eu não me engano. Então vou aceitar aqui, vou ficar quieto, galera, e a gente vai acompanhar aqui essa primeira emergência aqui que a gente vai atender, sem comentar por cima, para vocês curtirem como que é a pegada do game, beleza? Depois que a gente terminar aqui eu volto e comento com vocês mais um pouco, conforme for a gente faz aí mais algumas missões, algumas emergências, né? E aí no máximo o vídeo já vai ficar com uns 40 minutos, eu acho que por mais ou menos isso que eu vou estar gravando aqui para vocês, beleza? Então vamos lá, vamos seguir aqui e bora concentrar no game.
Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Free! Drop your weapon! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Duggan's down.
Assistance is available.
Shooting! One less bad guy. Shots fired!
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit. Have units on standby if required.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Copy that.
Get tighter to the suspect. Get your gun out.
Suspect vehicle identified in Mercer Heights.
Take her down! Dispatch, we need backup here.
10-4.
Oops.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East.
You're too far away.
She's shooting!
Need backup at my location.
Understood.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Be more careful! Take her down!
Spikes didn't work, guys.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 7.
Get closer! Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
But it's clear. Shoot them.
She's shooting!
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need? Suspect vehicle identified in Brookhaven.
Take her down! Get tighter to the suspect! She's shooting! Oops!
Need backup at my location.
Copy.
Spike strip is ready.
Take her down!
Central, be advised. Suspect missed the spike.
She's shooting!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 3.
We got a vehicle fire here.
We have units on standby if required.
Take her down!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield.
Adam, requesting backup.
Roger.
Shoot that car! She's shooting!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
Shots fired!
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Take her down! He's crashed!
Suspect is on foot.
10-4.
Reach for the sky. I will shoot you.
Suspect down.
This is your only warning. Drop the weapon. Reach for the sky. ACPD, drop it now. Freeze! I will shoot you.
84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
E aí, pessoal, voltando aqui, caramba, essa perseguição aqui demorou bem mais do que a primeira vez que eu joguei, mano. Piorei no game, caramba, isso que eu já tinha jogado um pouquinho, hein. Mas beleza, foi bom até que durou um pouco mais, né. Mas eu acabei eliminando ali os bandidos. Queria até render eles, prender pra mostrar pra vocês, mas provavelmente a gente vai ter mais algumas missões aqui. Espero que eu não demore tanto, né, nas próximas, pra tentar mostrar o máximo do jogo aqui pra vocês, né, o máximo possível do jogo, só que de uma forma mais dinâmica, né. Desculpa aí também, né, que eu demorei muito ali, mas tava bem diferente ali, tava mais dificinho. Não sei se eu mudei até, deixei, sei lá se coloquei no difícil, porque eu tô jogando no normal, né? Mas vamos lá, vamos seguir aqui, vamos registrar aqui, né, se apresentar na delegacia. O R2 aqui a gente corre, meio que a gente tem que se apresentar aqui, registrar o caso.
What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, you drive, my hip hurts routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is. Which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Bom, pessoal, voltando aqui, vamos lá, vamos encerrar o turno, né? Pra gente dar baixa aqui. Vamos ver, ó. Apertando aqui o triângulo, a gente meio que encerra aqui, né? Nosso expediente. Vamos ver aqui, espero que não demore tanto, né, as próximas missões. Quero mostrar um pouco mais do jogo aí pra vocês. E o game é essa pegada mesmo, né, galera? Ele segue aí, basicamente, um jogo no ar aí, né, dos anos 80. Meio que também ali a pegada da polícia, ali, transmissão, lembra bastante também os filmes do Robocop, né?
Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Bom, pessoal, vamos abrir o manual aqui, que é no touch, né? Touchpad. Deixa eu ver aqui. Então, onde que tá o manual? Ah, tá aqui, ó. Mapa manual. Tá, tô no manual, e aí? Vou ter que ver aqui. Introdução, policiamento, perseguições, equipamento. Tá, mas abrir ali tá certo? Vamos lá, leste de Averno. A gente vai seguir aqui com uma missão de infração de estacionamento. Vamos lá, agora tipo a gente vai ser o guardinha de trânsito aí, né? Sempre começando ali numa... A gente já começou num tiroteio, agora vai num negócio bem básico, né? Pra ter um pouquinho de calmaria. Vamos lá, vamos fazer aqui, vamos seguir. Tentar aí mostrar um pouco mais pra vocês aqui das mecânicas do jogo. E é isso. Bora seguindo aqui. Como eu tava lembrando ali, ele lembra... Como eu tava lembrando, ele lembra, né? Mas beleza, aí ó. Infração de estacionamento, um descritivo aí. Falando como funciona. Então ali a transmissão ali da cobertura jornalística ali, né, policial, lembrou bastante o Robocop, né, os filmes do Robocop, me deu essa sensação aí. Recentemente também eu joguei, platinei lá o jogo do Robocop, né, o último que teve, que é o Rogue City, né. Fica a recomendação para vocês aí. Ah, o Kelly aqui, ó. Ah, tá. A gente vai seguindo ele. Sei que a gente ia pegar o carro.
Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back.
Bom, já tem um veículo aqui, ó. Pô, tá bloqueando. Tá bloqueando aqui o hidrante, né? Então vamos escolher aqui, ó. Parquímetro vencido, ele dá as opções, obstrução de hidrante. Vamos aplicar a multa.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Então vamos seguindo aqui, galera. E como eu falei ali, fica a recomendação aí também do Robocop e Rogue City aí pra vocês jogarem, né? Fica quieto, Kelly.
Deixa
eu falar, Kelly.
There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Cadê? Qual que é? Aqui eu tenho que ver qual que não tá pago, né? Ó, vencido. Esse aqui dá pra...
Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Vamos aqui. Parquímetro vencido. Então é isso, galera. Fica a recomendação aí do Robocop Rogue City, né? Em breve acho que ele vai ter uma sequência aí. Não sei se é DLC a sequência. E é um jogo bem legal, então me lembrou essa vibe aqui, né, no The Precinct. Vamos lá, vamos seguir mais um pouco aqui, vou ficar quieto, porque eu acho que o Kelly vai ficar falando ali, passando as informações pra gente, né, do que fazer. Então vamos seguir mais um pouco aqui na gameplay.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets one minute, and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
Copy.
Get your baton out, partner. Hey, quit struggling. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Spray can bandits in action.
Copy that.
Hey, you!
Get after him!
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Just relax, will ya? Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm going to be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
I hear you.
Ah, come on, you don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You're your father's son. No mistaking it. Careful who you show that spark to, though. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chase to fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. As soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 2. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Keep that spotlight on the suspect.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East.
I need some backup.
Affirmative.
my location.
Copy that.
Spike strip is ready.
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
84 Adams, requesting backup.
Acknowledged.
Need backup at my location.
Copy that.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Suspect is rolling on flats, but they ain't stopping.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Brookhaven.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Roger. Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill.
Spike strip is ready. Need backup at my location.
84 received.
Hawk 12, the central aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
E aí, pessoal, voltando aqui, a gente fez aqui uma missão de perseguição com o helicóptero, né? Bem legal, a gente consegue controlar o helicóptero, é bem simples ali o comando, né? Ele nem fica tão alto ali, né? Se o pessoal achou estranho de passar bem perto ali dos prédios, mas é aquela altura máxima. Agora acho que a gente vai fazer uma missão aqui de perseguir o pessoal, né? Que tá dirigindo acima da velocidade. Vamos fazer essa missão aqui e depois a gente encerra, né? Que eu acho que o vídeo vai ficar com 50 minutinhos aí, talvez quase até 1 hora, mas vamos lá. Eu acho que não vai demorar tanto essa aqui. Vamos seguir mais um pouco assim, para vocês verem mais uma outra vertente aqui do game. Vamos lá.
On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren to make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
That'll slow them down. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Central, we'll take that. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest.
You have
Radio
the
for
right
an
to
escort
remain
unit.
silent.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Mercer Heights.
We need some backup!
84 received.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Copy that.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed. Tires punctured, but they're still moving.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Linden West. Support is standing by.
Arrest him!
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay, they're sober. What say we run this one downtown ourselves? What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station. Quit struggling.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Bom, pessoal, voltando aqui, o chefe chamou a gente ali pra, sei lá, ir num bar e tal, deve passar alguma coisa, né, ou falar alguma coisa pra gente, mas é isso, eu vou encerrando por aqui, acho que já deu pra ter uma noção aqui de como que funciona a gameplay aqui do Precinct. Fica aí a recomendação, o jogo é muito legal, né, bem bacana, vocês estão vendo aí, tem bastante coisa pra fazer, vários tipos de missões aqui policiais, e é isso, deixa o like aí no vídeo, se inscreva aqui no nosso canal do Gamer to Gamer, comentem também, segue lá o nosso site também, o gamertogamer.com.br, e se você quiser saber um pouquinho mais sobre o jogo, confira aí a minha resenha completa sobre ele, link na descrição do vídeo e no comentário fixado, beleza? Eu vou ficando por aqui, muito obrigado pela audiência de vocês, valeu e fui!